What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up? What up?
I'm not doing it.
Angel never does the fun stuff. Yo, new week.
New us.
New week, new us. Gonna have the same problems. Yo.
We're still fucked.
Yeah, we're still screwed.
And we're about to get hit by a hurricane.
Yeah, and there's another hurricane coming.
Wait, so we're just like fully building 2 jet skis in a day? You said no.
We're not.
And now you're saying full builds?
Yeah, they're full. It's a full build for those skis. It's simple build. It's a non-supercharged ski.
No fully build, but yes, full build.
Full build, but not fully build.
Gotcha.
All right, so we got a full build on 2 skis we got to work on. GP1800Rs, non-supercharged models.
R is non-supercharged?
The R is
I
non-supercharged.
thought the R made it supercharged.
Apparently,
I thought GP1800 was the non-supercharged.
It says R on them, and they're not supercharged.
That's a load of malarkey.
Yes.
There's nothing R
There's
about
nothing R about it, exactly. But basically, they're getting ride plates, intake grates, air intake, catch can, the whole shebangs, diddy bangs on this thing. Rear exhaust, water boxes. So we're about to go ham on 2. There he is. What up? What up? What's up, dude? How's the drive?
Good, man. I left at like 5:30 to get over here without missing the traffic and stuff like that.
Did you miss the traffic?
I did, man.
Nice,
But
nice.
I'm worried about you guys because
What do you
guys
mean?
are another a storm warning.
Hey, well, you know, we're used to it already.
Bro, the famous guys, man. You guys are like
welcome
famous.
to the shop.
It's awesome, man.
How is it in person? It's the same
Better-
thing?
It's better than on YouTube, guys.
All right, guys, so these are the skis that are on the chopping block today. They are both 2023 GP1800Rs. These are actually non-supercharged. They're naturally aspirated. So we're gonna try to pull the most speed we can out of these things. I'm hoping to at least have them mid-60s or above, maybe touch a 70 mark in there somewhere. But it's gonna take every little bit of power and modifications that you can do to these things to get them to that speed.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's
All right,
a deal, right?
we're buttoning this one up. This one is all set to go. Has the impeller in there, all the stage 1 accessories. I'm gonna start it up for you guys so you can hear it. It sounds very nice. It is, or was, monsooning out here just a second ago. It slowed down a little bit, but we do have another hurricane on the way over here, so we're getting all the crappy weather. So hopefully we can throw these things on the water and test them and make sure that there's no leaks or anything like that. So it is what it is. Can't control Mother Nature, right?
Yeah, they're actually making this thing where they can...
Harp.
Yeah, they can make clouds and stuff.
So they're just like, let's screw Florida again this year.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. I think we're their test dummies.
Nice, nice. That's good. Real good, real good. All right, people, moving forward with these GP1800s, we went ahead and threw our tramp stamp on there. This is actually his ski and this is her ski. So we're putting these things on the trailer now so we can head out to the water, test them, make sure there's no leaks, make sure they perform well, and then he could hit it all the way back to the Keys. Got a long drive.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Hey, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation.
All right, leaving the junk parts behind, and we're gonna go test these things. What did you say they hit on the dash before?
62, 63.
62 to 63. So as long as we go 64, we're good. All right, guys, we are at the Oasis. Gonna test these 2 GP1800Rs. Both have the same modifications. So basically ribbon deletes on both, air intakes on both, ride plate, intake grate, and impeller with a reflash. So these things should be a lot peppier and should pick up some speed after all the modifications. See how they do. All right, guys, just made it out of the outer zone with the non-supercharged GP1800. This ski was only going 62, 63, so let's see if we can improve that. 71 on the dash, so it's almost 10 miles an hour out of this thing. That's pretty freaking good. I got one more to test. Hopefully that one tests just as good, and he can head back to the Keys. Alright guys, on to the next test. This is the exact same setup as the other one. We saw 71 mile an hour on the dash from the other ski, so we're hoping for the same results now. Although it is a lot more choppier now that we're out here with this one. So I'm gonna try to see if I can pull it off. Hopefully we can. With some smooth water, this thing will probably do like 73, maybe 74, but this thing is ripping. I'm gonna take it down a little bit further, see if I can find some flat water, and see if I can get it to go quicker. All right, pulling out of the ramp. It was super choppy out there. I was only able to see 72 out of this thing, but that's a lot compared to what it comes stock. He said that this thing was only going like 62, so a 10 mile an hour gain out of this is pretty dang good. You said it was 62 it did? 61, 62. So we gained about 10, 11 miles on this thing. That's really good on a non-supercharged ski.
Much quicker, man. Very happy.
Oh yeah.
Very happy. Bring all of your jet ski needs to this man right here.
Yo, you heard it first.
Travel from near and far, brother. Because there's no place in Miami that'll do you solid like this.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna get this thing hooked up so we can get back home, and I'm gonna get home too. Catch you guys later. Yo, so we've had one other client bring us his ski in a van, but he's got a massive contraption going on here. Talk about climate controlled transportation. We got rollers. This thing is gonna be awesome. All right, so we're going all out with this ski. This thing is getting the works.
How do you think that was a GTX?
I don't know, I just glanced at it real quick online. Yeah, like that.
Like that? Because that's the only way you can think it's
Yeah,
a
I guess.
GTX. What the hell, dude?
So this thing is getting the works. We're gonna be pulling the motor out. We're gonna do lightweight everything, big wheel, cam, the whole shebang.
Oh, we're pulling the motor out?
Yes, we're pulling the motor out and doing all the fixins. Like the fixins and dessert at the same time. It's going all out. Yeah, we're gonna just stir it all up. So yeah, that's the plan with this thing. We got a little bit of time with it. We got to fix a couple little things that went wrong on the sponsons, but for the most part, we should be good and should be easy.
Oh yeah.
What made you?
2 years I thought about it, and I built it in 2 months.
Why do this versus a trailer?
I'm in a condo, and the condo doesn't have a trailer.
Okay. So, this is super cool, dude. Heck yeah. Triple black, RXP, getting everything.
You already have the seat hooked? Yeah.
All right guys, so this is what we got going so far. We are in the process of dismantling this brand new 8-hour RXPX 300. We got to pull the motor out. We're gonna be doing everything on the motor, everything lightweight magneto, flywheel, cam gear bolt. We're also gonna be doing the single groove valve set for the head, new head gasket, ARP head studs, and then we're also going to be taking the bottom end apart and putting in some ARP rod bolts. So this thing is literally getting everything we can throw at it. It's going to be big wheel, big boost, big power. So we're hoping to get big numbers out of this one as well. So like I said earlier, we're in the process of getting everything taken apart. I do have to call Riva and see what's up with these sponsons. These things are loose, we're missing things. But other than that, it's just run-of-the-mill stuff here, and we're just gonna keeping on and trying to get this thing knocked out. This job is not a rush job, but he does want to be picking it up somewhere in around the October range. So we're gonna jump on this, get it knocked out, and hopefully everything goes smooth. Yo, new day, new hurricane. I'm just kidding. We had a hurricane pass through yesterday, but it was nothing. So we are back to work. We have this GP1800r in the building. I'm gonna do some quick little work to this thing, throwing a 1318 impeller on it, the tile blow-off valve setup, and we're gonna be doing a ribbon delete. So this should be a quick job, get it in and out, and continue doing what we're doing with the other skis. What up, my people? We have walked into a lake in the shop today thanks to our mini split. Yeah, that's that. So we got Chris outside right now sucking out the drain line. We got to clean this up in here. We had to clean the other side as well. It hasn't really given us any more problems, but we never did it to this one. So that's our task for this morning. But I want to show you what came in yesterday. We got some goodies for that RXPX 300 that we're building. Here's the Kalas billet cam. We're going to be also changing the valves from the stock Sea-doo valves to a set of the single groove stainless valves with the valve train being added on top of that. And then we have the lightweight flywheel, magneto, cam gear, got a new head gasket. We're going to be putting some rod bolts in there. And then we have this special hose from Fizzle that is for a certain intake manifold. And that manifold is the DDR. You guys have seen this on our buddy's YouTube channel, Kalas Performance. This manifold has been awesome. It's performed as it should. It's actually exceeded our expectations. And my client said that he wants to try it out. So we went ahead and picked up a DDR for ourselves. We're gonna put it on that RXP. And if it works, not if it works, when it works, as good as I already know it works because I've ridden a ski with a DDR on it, maybe, just maybe, we might put it on this thing. But first, we gotta get the motor disassembled. We gotta get the head off of it, throw those valves in, throw all the lightweight stuff in there, and hopefully this ski right here starts hauling butt very soon. All right, boys, the head is all set up, got the Kalas springs and retainers in there, and we have the brand new set of the single groove valves lapped in and ready to go. I'm finishing up the bottom end here. We got the new ARP rod bolts installed. I'm about to torque down the mains, get the outside done, and then start putting everything back together. Everything has gone pretty smooth on this so far. We just had one come in though. This is a GTX 170. Got a big old hole underneath here. Check it out. So this thing is shot. It actually sunk. So we're in the process of removing the intake manifold, all the oil, all the water that's in there. But check this out. There's water in all of these cylinders. So we got to go ahead and clean everything out.
Check this out.
Oh, you got the manifold?
The intake manifold, man, this shit is full
Is
of
it?
water.
Let me feel. Holy crap, dude, that thing weighs like 50 pounds.
Check it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
This is the shit.
This is shit, uncle.
All right, well, y'all see what we're working with. We got to finish this up. This actually needs a harness as well. So hopefully we could bring this thing back from the dead. I'm pretty sure we can. We've done many of them. So keep it popping with this engine build. Chris is going to keep working on this, and hopefully nothing crazy pops out throughout the day. All right, guys, we have the engine completely assembled, and we mocked up the DDR intake manifold. Let me tell you what, man, this thing is super nice. There's plenty of room for activities all the way around it. So we are super excited to see how this thing turns out and what kind of numbers that RXPX will pull out. So now with the charger done, motor done, the last thing we're waiting on is for the tunnel reinforcement on that thing, and then put it back together and hopefully hit some numbers with it. All right, people, next one on the chopping block is this GP1800. Came in for a no start, and we ended up finding out that the spark plug was shit. So we got to rip this thing out of here and replace the engine, because what's the point of taking it apart, having the customer wait, machine shop, blah 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 blah. Nah, put a new replacement engine on here, take this out, we'll take it apart and show you guys the carnage inside. But the spark plug, pretty sure the valve dropped on this thing, so time to pull it out. All right, so we have figured out the issue with the ski.
Well, not really.
I mean, pretty much. It's missing a piston. That's pretty much the issue.
But why? That's the
Well,
issue.
that we don't know yet. So first we saw this here, and you can see the guide is broken, and it looks like it's around the valve. But then, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but dude, I could literally see the oil sloshing around on the bottom of the motor. There is no piston.
No, I can't see.
Yeah, you can. You only see the top of the rusted crank. Or the rod. Whatever the hell's there. He's broken. This is completely broken here. This is no good. Yeah, I could literally see the oil moving around.
Wow. What the hell, dude? I think that's the top of the rod where the wrist pin goes.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically the first
Oh,
piston.
yeah, it is. It's the rod and the wrist pin. The
Yeah.
piston is non-existent.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
piston is missing. So
Like if they never installed it.
yeah. So this is shit. All right, good thing is, ow, ow, ow.
That sounded like a brick hitting the thing.
Good thing is we have Chris
Our delivery man.
picking up a new motor for this thing. So we should have him back soon and swapped in, and this thing back on the water. All right, moving right along with this GP1800. The boys went ahead and got the new long block installed. We're gonna go ahead and get all the accessories bolted up. Hopefully everything goes smoothly here and we have no issues and we could get it out on the water and test it. All right, people, we are at the Oasis. Gonna go ahead and test this GP1800 that we just did the engine swap on. Make sure this thing's on point, not leaking. That way we could get it the heck out of the shop. All right, let's check for leaks. Good so far. Intercooler and our oil cooler, so I got no water leaking inside. All right, go ahead and take this thing out. Make sure it's on point.